Meow. How's it going? Programming mouse? I hope you realize you are now officially my mortal enemy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. What little there's been so far. Okay, so what do we care about our header? I guess what we could do is just from our missile, we could define our hit type as like a constant, and we'll just say missile, right? And then essentially we can define our hit type from there. Okay. Right. So instead of supplying self, we'll just supply our hit type, and then we'll die. Right? Because the player doesn't really need to know exactly the class that hit it. It just needs to know like what's the effect on me. So I was thinking when you get hit by a missile, you're going to throw out so we'll say const hit type missile is equal to missile, and we'll pull these into a static class in a bit. But so this hit type missile, when you get hit by a missile, I think you're just going to throw a star in a random direction, sort of like Sonic the Hedgehog stars. When you get hit by ice, obviously you're going to get frozen and you can't move. And okay, some of this we don't. Okay, we don't actually need that on area entered. So where is that? I don't think we're even listening for it. No, we're not. All right. What are you complaining about? Body is never used. Yeah, okay. Okay. So how do we deal with this hit function? Easy. We just match on the hit type, and we always do an empty match first, and we'll print warning unmatched hit type, and we'll just put the hit type there, and then we'll match on the hit type missile, and we'll call the on hit by missile function, right? Which we need to implement. So this can go under our weapons section, and we can say on hit by missile. And what I want to do is I just want to star.instance.init with ourself. Well, we say like if not has stars, has, okay, if get stars, or like has star, okay, there we go. If has star, if not has star, value return, otherwise we'll init the star with ourself. And what will we do? We can just say var star equals star instance, and then say star dot init dot shoot away. Okay, so let's grab an instance of our star scene. And that is going to be in the world, collectibles, star. We might need to change our star to be a rigid body. Okay, let's have a look. Where is our star? In the world, collectibles, star. Okay. World, collectibles, star. Okay. Alright, so what are we going to do here? On hit by missile, yep, that's going to need some parentheses. Okay, and so let's define this has star method as star, and for now we're going to return true and mark this as a to-do. Shoot away. Yeah, I think shoot away makes sense. I mean, if we return self from the init function, then we can just do this, which I like. Okay. And we put self in this as well. I think. In fact, we don't even need the init. Okay. Cool. So now we need to go back to our star scene. And I think we're going to need to change the type. Oh, what are these errors? We'll call this weapon list then. Okay. Reload current scene returns value. Okay, we'll just call that underscore because we don't care about it. Body argument used. Okay. Alright, that should be done. Okay, cool. So we can now get rid of this and have a look. Is anything in the output? Whoa. Okay, we need to. We'll fix the cyclic dependencies later. Oh, we'll just say underscore e. All right. Okay, so if I reload with a down here, okay. So if I fly over to the player 2 and I load a missile into my inventory, then let's take a whack at player, smack. Okay. Shoot away is non-existent on the star. Yep, okay, so this originally was an area 2D, but I kind of feel like we need to change its type to be a rigid body so it can bounce around and we can shoot it out of the player when they get hit. Okay, and then, yeah, I think that's... The collision shape needs to be kind of big because the sprite is small. So, yeah. Alright. So then we just need to implement our shoot away function. Okay, so let's create an area called callbacks here. Oops, let's do that. Star. Okay. And then we've got a public API at the top. And here we will say func shoot away from an origin. Well, what we're going to say is we're going to say our position is equal to the origin dot position. The rotation is equal to a rand. Wait, we can say rotation degrees is equal to a rand range of 1 to 360. And you know, I might start building these static classes. Oh, will be fun. I think if we, I'm not familiar with how Godot does it, so I worry that even though it's better coding practice, we might go down a rabbit hole. Okay, so we set our rotation randomly. We set our position to so and so. And let's export a float variable called shoot away impulse, and we'll default it to like about 100. Okay, and we'll have a var invincibility equal to 0, and we'll process func into process delta. We don't really care much. Oh, we do care about the delta. We'll say invincibility is equal to minus equal delta, and I mean that's going to run on every star. Maybe it's better not to do that. So let's say if in